All right, now we're warming up. Look for what you notice, but no one else sees. Page 43, entitled Practice, by the granddaddy Rick Rubin, The Creative Act of Being. Page 43, in the wild, animals must narrow their field of vision to survive. A tight focus prevents distraction from critical needs: food, shelter, predators, procreation. For the artist, this reflexive action can be a hindrance. Widening one's scope allows for more moments of interest to be noticed and collected, building a treasury of materials to draw from later. A practice is the embodiment of an approach to a concept. This can support us in bringing about a desired state of mind. When we repeat the exercise of opening our senses to what is, we move closer to living in a continually open state. We build a habit once where expanded awareness is our default way of being in the world. Yes, please. To deepen this practice is to embark on a more profound relationship with Source. As we reduce the interference of our filter, we become better able to recognize the rhythms and movements around us. This allows us to participate with them in a more harmonious way. When we take notice of the cycles of the planet and choose to live in accordance with its seasons, something remarkable happens. We become connected. We begin to see ourselves as part of a greater whole that is constantly regenerating itself, and we may then tap into this all-powerful propagating force and ride its creative wave. To support our practice, we might set up a daily schedule where we engage in particular rituals at specific times every day or week. The gestures we perform don't need to be grand. Smaller rituals can make a big difference. We can decide to take 3 slow, deep breaths upon awakening each morning. This simple act can set a course to start each day still, centered, and in the moment. We might also eat our meals mindfully, slowly savoring each bite with appreciation. Take a daily walk in nature, looking at everything entering our field of vision with gratitude and connection. Take a moment to marvel at the feeling of our heartbeat and the movement of blood through our veins before sleep. The purpose of such exercises is not necessarily in the doing, just as the goal of meditation isn't in the meditating. The purpose is to evolve the way we see the world when we're not engaged in these acts. We are building the musculature of our psyche to more acutely tune in. This is so much of what the work is about. Awareness needs constant refreshing. It becomes a habit, even a good habit. It will need to be reinvented again and again until one day you notice that you are always in the practice of awareness at all times, in all places, living your life in a state of constant openness to receiving. Thank you, Rick Rubin, for pages 43, 44, and 45, titled Practice, in your lovely book, The Creative Act, A Way of Being.